Okay, today I'm here with Drew, and it's his first time flying a real drone, and he's going to be flying the Spark, which is what's in the air right now, and the camera is looking back toward me and him. Now, I'm showing him on the cell phone the program Lychee that we're using. This program Lychee is really important to use because what it does is it gives us how high it is, how far away it is. It also tells us the speed of the drone and also the battery power, which is really important to know. Most important to know is the battery power. So I'm showing him that on the cell phone. Now he's going to be flying in a second here, and it's going to be his first time flying what I consider a real drone. He has a drone, but it's not that good. So it was actually too windy to fly his drone today, and we'll try his drone at another time. Once we get it going, he'll be happy. So, and we also will be flying the Phantom 3 4K video drone after we fly this one. I'm going to get him worked up on this one first, where he can learn the controls, figure out how to do it, how it flies, and then we'll fly the Phantom. So I'm going to let it go from here. He's doing really well at this point. It's, you have to get used to how the controls work, how to make it go up and down and left and right, how to do a slow zoom, a slow turn, and that's all part of learning. And he's doing a pretty good job. I'm pretty impressed with what he's doing. So get a little fly around here a little bit, and then we'll jump over to the Phantom. Now, as you can see, because he's flying and I'm not talking, when I'm not talking, I'll throw a little music in that section so it won't be so boring. But today we're flying here at the Lowry Park, and later, maybe next time we get together, we'll fly someplace different. It's one thing to get used to one place to fly all the time, but it's better if you can go to a different place and learn the terrain there and fly a little more difficult. But he needs to. Right now, he's doing really good, and I'm really happy that he's friendshiped with me to help him fly his drone. That's something that I do. I love to help people, and I love to teach people how to fly. I was there at one time where he's at right now. The only difference is I was flying junk, not a $500 drone. But he's doing really well. So going to let it go here for a little bit, and I'll get back with you soon. So we've changed over to the Phantom 3. I've got the controls, and I'm showing him a little bit more about this one. And he's going to find out as soon as I hand the controls to him that it flies just like the Spark. It's just bigger, and there's more to the controls than the Spark. But otherwise, the flying part is exactly the same. There is no difference. We're just talking about how the camera works. So today we couldn't. I had the controls set to not go higher than 100 feet and not go away from us more than 100 feet. So it's kind of like in a preset area of flight, which is what I like to do when a beginner's flying it. That way it can't fly away from us, and it can't get away from us. Okay, it's your turn, buddy. Take controls. Now it's all up to you. You, Drew. He's doing a really good job staying above the trees. That's probably the worst spot to be that I brought him to, is with all these little trees, these little saplings, but, gotta learn sometime. It's a real pretty park. It has 2 lakes, like crescent moon shaped lakes on the property. A big area for kids to play in and whatnot. This has these little covered shelter things here. You can, according to the regulations, you can barbecue underneath there. You can have a fire as long as you don't make it too far or too large, and that you don't make any trouble. But it does not say anything about flying drones. It doesn't say you can't, so that's why I'm here. So we're just talking here, but I'm trying to explain to him that as you're flying the drone, you will get the propellers in the video. That's almost because you know there's a way to keep them out of it. You just tilt the camera down a little bit, and where it won't bother it. You won't be able to see them. But all in all, it's okay. Let me show you here. I'm going to show him how the gimbal works. Now when we look at the gimbal, him and I, it'll be jerking all over the place, but the video is, as you'll see, pretty much rock steady. Jerking the drone back and forward, left and right, but the camera doesn't move. That's what the gimbal does, it doesn't move. Thing I didn't mention to him, but I should have, and that is on the Phantom, the blades are spinning so quick, so fast, and those propellers are extremely sharp. I almost cut my finger off once because I got it too close to the propellers and it was not nice, a lot of blood. So you have to be real careful with those propellers. And the spark is the same way, but not as bad as this unit here. I think that is about it. I hope you had fun, Drew, and I'll get back with you again. Maybe we're going to get together next Friday.